right, I'm with Kathryn Rooney Vera this morning. Jump in, Kathryn.
So what are you looking at in 2023? Do you think that the recession coming and the jump in the unemployment rate will provide opportunities to go longer duration in fixed income, start to accumulate equities in 2023? How are you seeing things?
Right now I see all these bond traders and these bond investors going long now. No way. I think that we're going to see, let's just say summertime, March, it's hard to predict, but I think what you see that unemployment rate start getting beyond the tech layoffs, where you can start seeing layoffs at Target and you start seeing layoffs in retail. And, I don't think we're going to get, all the unemployment the Fed may want, but that's the time you want to jump into longer duration. I can't wait to buy a 10-year Treasury at a higher price than now. I want to see 4.5% or higher. And I think people doing that now are premature. In the same way, I would love to buy the Qs. I'd love to buy some FANG stocks down big, but I need to wait next year, because until the Fed really sees inflation come down closer to 3%, they're not going to help your growth stocks. And I'd rather come in at the second or third inning rather than try to be early. I think people are really early here. I think you've got to stick with your value play, those energy plays right now. And I think that you'll be well rewarded and set up for some big bond action.
This play does reflect what we're seeing in the macro story, because this morning we saw 4 double beats on retail. Best Buy, Dollar Tree, Dick's Sporting Goods, Abercrombie and Fitch all had good quarters. They appeared to be better than expected. So what does that mean headed into Black Friday, do you think, and Cyber Monday? Are we going to see a robust retail season going into the holidays or not?
Well, I would never bet against the American consumer. I think it's going to be better than people expect. But you have to remember, we have not burned off those couple $1 trillion that the government has printed and sent to people through stimulus checks. And that money is slower to burn off. We're not seeing it go down as much. So I think you're going to probably have a relatively reasonable Black Friday and season. But remember, once next year comes along, I think you're going to have an overhang. I still think we get a mild recession, but we're not there yet. And so I would hate to see people chase stocks here.
Yeah, I mean, we certainly have seen that in housing. The Wall Street Journal top story this morning: investor home purchases dropped 30% as the market cools in the face of 7% mortgage rates. Lee, it's great to get your take on all of that. Thanks so much.
Thank you.